Good day, my fellow Filipinos. I am Nia Underdes Diapan, and today I'm going to talk to you about something that will shape the future of our country, the upcoming Philippine general election on 2025. Whether you are a first time voter or have participated in several elections before, your role in this process is vital. In this speech, it aims to inform you how our elections work, why your vote matters, how you can be a responsible voter. And I also want to persuade you to take action, to be informed, to vote wisely, and to help build a better Philippines. Let's start with the basics. The 2025 Philippine general elections will be held on May 12th. On this day, we will elect our president, vice president, 12 senators, all 370 members of the House of Representatives, and local officials across the country. To participate, you must be a registered voter. Registration for the 2025 elections began on February 12, 2024, and it ended on September 30, 2024. On election day, polling stations open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. There are special voting hours for senior citizens, persons with disabilities, and pregnant women, ensuring everyone can participate. Remember to bring your voter's ID or any valid government issued ID. Voting is usually automated. Just follow the instructions at your precinct, shade your choices clearly, and submit your ballot into the vote counting machine. Now, let's talk about how to choose who to vote for. With so many candidates, it's tempting to rely on popularity, catchy jingles, or even social media trends. But responsible voting means looking deeper. Research the candidates' backgrounds, platforms, and track records. Ask what have they accomplished? What are their plans for issues like economy, education, healthcare, and corruption? Are they transparent and accountable? Reliable sources include official debates, credible news outlets, and the candidates' own published platforms. Don't forget to look into the issues themselves. What are the most pressing problems in your community and the country? Which candidates offer a realistic, concrete solution? Avoid misinformation by fact checking what you read and hear. Don't let fake news or emotional appeals sway your decision. Elections are not just about choosing leaders, they're about shaping the future. The officials we elect will make decisions on laws, budgets, and policies that affect every aspect of our lives, from public transportation to education to disaster response. For example, the next president and Congress will address challenges like economic recovery, poverty alleviation, and infrastructure development. Your vote helps determine the direction of these policies. Did you know that in 2022 elections, over 65 million Filipinos were registered to vote, but not all of them showed up at the polls? High voter turnout means that more voices are heard, making our democracy stronger. When people don't vote, a small group ends up deciding for everyone. That's why it's crucial for all eligible Filipinos, especially the youth, to participate. Your vote is your voice, and every single vote counts. Now, let's talk about why responsible voting matters. Voting based on careful research, not just emotion, popularity, or misinformation, leads to better leaders and better governance. When we vote responsibly, we help ensure that those elected truly represent our interests and values. Irresponsible voting, on the other hand, can lead to unqualified or corrupt officials, poor public services, and missed opportunities for national progress. So, what can you do? First, make sure you are registered and know where your polling place is. Second, take the time to learn about the candidates and the issues. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek out reliable information. Third, encourage your family and friends to do the same. Talk about the election, share what you've learned, and help others understand why their vote matters. Finally, on May 12, 2025, go out and vote. Don't let apathy, misinformation, or convenience stop you from making your voice heard. Remember, voting is not just a right, it's a responsibility. It's our chance to shape the future of our communities and our country. To wrap it all up, the upcoming elections is a crucial opportunity for Filipinos to shape the country's future by choosing leaders who will make important decisions on public policy. To participate, voters must register before the deadline and follow proper voting procedures. On election day, responsible voting requires researching candidates' backgrounds and platforms, understanding key issues, and avoiding misinformation. High vote turnout strengthens democracy by ensuring more voices are heard who represent the people's interests, while responsible voting can lead to poor governance. Everyone is encouraged to register, stay informed, and vote thoughtfully to promote positive change in the Philippines. Let's work together to make the 2025 Philippine elections a turning point for positive change. Vote wisely, vote responsibly, and let's build a better Philippines for all. Thank you and mabuhay ang Pilipinas.